What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Dempsey Plays DayZ Survival of the Fittest. So last episode, I was really lost and trying to figure out where the heck I was going, and told horrible renditions of scary stories that probably weren't even scary to you guys because of how bad I messed it up. So I apologize, but we're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on moving. We're also going to cook this food real quick. Is there anything I can burn? Like a piece of paper? Nope. Okay. Just going to take another. Actually, let's take all this stuff with us. Okay, guess I can't. Oh, wait, how the heck did that get on there? Get on my shoulder. That's why. Alright, cool. So, anyways, you guys doing good? I'm doing alright. Things are moving up. Let's make a campfire first. And then hand drill. Anyways, you guys, what movies you guys like? Comedy, rom-com, action? I mean, it's not a foreign concept, but I'm a big fan of action movies. Oops. Is it damaged? How bad? It's just bad. It's just damaged, not badly damaged. Let's gather some firewood. Comedy movies are alright. I don't know. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of things that are funny anymore. Monty Python and the Holy Grail is probably one of my favorite. Please don't blow away. Oh yeah, first try. Wait, I made 2 fires? Or 2 pits? Gosh dang it. Well, at least this one's gonna last longer. Those deers didn't go far. I can still hear them. The deers and the pigs are the worst for me because I hate their sound. Well, I don't know, because the elk are just as bad because sometimes it's hard for me to tell the difference between a bear and an elk or a bear and a pig. I think those are ones that I get confused on. Still think it'd be awesome for at night there to be a small percentage, small chance, but a good chance of being able to come across a skinwalker. I don't know. I love the idea of Siren Head too, though. Just walking by a tree and not knowing that it was some thing. I like scary stuff. Mainly that deals with paranormal. You can miss me with the whole Thrasher, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. You can miss me with all that. Chucky, I don't find that very interesting. I did like the first two movies of Scream. I did like those. The concept of a stalker or whatever. That was interesting, but and then to come to find out it was like it's just a really good way of revealing. It's good. And I'm not a big fan when it comes to like it has to be bloody and gory. I mean, unless if you do it in the way that Saul did it. That was kind of different though. I think that's everything. I think we've cooked. Yeah, we've cooked all of it. All right. So let's find that road that we were. Yep, right here. So let's move this way because this road is eventually going to stop. However, last episode we heard what sounded like a explosion over here, and I'm willing to bet that that's because there is the gas the gas is over that town, so we don't want to go there. Plus, I heard a lot of gunshots from over there. Obviously not that I'm worried about getting into a conflict. We've done it before. We'll do it again, but only if necessary. Only if it ensures our ability to find something or have something that can help us for survival, High risks, high rewards kind of thing. Yeah, look at that. The whole town's covered. I think that's the town we were just in. No, I don't think that's the town we were just in. I just can't believe I went south instead of north. The whole point is to go northwest of the northern air base. I don't really see any reason to go into a contaminated area. That was a creepy noise. Did you guys hear that? Oh, I put my Mac back. Come on. Okay, so we're on this road now. We need to go to the, as soon as this path on the right appears. What the heck is that? As soon as this path on the right appears, we're taking that. I don't like following roads, but thanks to this map, I don't really have a choice in order to know where I'm at this whole time. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time freaking being lost on DayZ. I should know this map by now. Big, big world with lots and lots of people. So anyways, there was it's a really good movie called I Hope Alec Gets the Story Right This Time. Sorry, Dempsey. I hope Dempsey gets the story right this time. It's wait, hold on. That doesn't look like the path I was thinking of. Oh gosh dang it, I put it away again. Go back. I think that's the path. I think that one right there is the path. I mean, it both leads into the same area, I suppose. Wait, that branches off like... That branches off differently. What? Oh, no, it's this one. It's this one for sure. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Oh, yeah, it's yellow. Okay, alright, it's supposed to be yellow. Alright. I know where I'm at. I know what we're doing. Okay, so... Anyways, this may be one of the 24-hour day cycles. Like, it's night for 12 hours and it's day for 12 hours kind of thing. That would suck, because if we get stuck in at night, it's going to last forever, and I don't got enough batteries for that. Even if I did have night vision, wouldn't have enough batteries for that. Uh-oh, somebody made a tent. Let's go check it out. Should have made it out of grass and hid it behind a tree. Because this sticks out like a sore thumb. Okay. A bat? A bat? You put this up for a bat? Anyways. People, man. People. So, this story, or this movie, this show, or whatever you want to call it, of I Hope Dempsey Gets This Right, is about a guy who moves into his new house. He's been working hard, trying to get a better upgrade on a house, and he has a faithful companion named Scooter. And Scooter is a Jack Russell. Cute little dog. And the first night, around 2:30 a.m. Dude, what the heck was that? You guys heard that, right? I've never heard that before in my life. That humming noise? It sounded like it came from over here. This is obviously what you don't do in a real life situation. To go chase the noise. Oh, that's what did it. Alright. Yep. Shouldn't have chased the noise. Should not have chased the noise. That's a bear. Okay, we're gonna calmly, collectively. Walk back to the trail. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. As if it wasn't even more terrifying. That noise indicates a bear. I've never heard a bear make that noise before. That's terrifying. Alright, well, why? Alright, we're in bear country officially. I really hope this I hope this 900-pound bear doesn't freaking chase me and just, like, come up from behind me out of nowhere. Because I'm dead. I gotta eat. He probably spills the food on me. Nope. Oh, dang it. There goes my water. I don't know if they can smell food on you, but I also don't really want to take the chance. So anyways, this guy just moved in with this little faithful companion scooter. It's a Jack Russell. Goes to sleep one night, and as he's going to sleep, around like 2:30 in the morning, his faithful companion. Is that a pistol scope? Yeah, it's a handgun scope. His faithful companion comes up and licks his hand as his hand is off the bed and says goodnight. The next morning, the morning of, he goes to work, gives his dog his food and water, and texts his friend who will be coming by later to take care of his dog. That there is plenty of food. All he has to do is pour it in his bowl. And his friend says, okay. So after a long day hard at work, he goes back home. And turns on the news. News says that there's going to be a pretty bad storm tonight. So everybody be aware. So later that night, at 12 at night and midnight, he hears this dripping sound. You know, it's a slight annoyance, but not bad enough, you know, to really cause an alarm. He goes to back to bed, not really caring about it. Oh, is that the castle over there? I wonder if anybody's living in it. He goes to back to bed. Dripping noise at 12 at midnight. Goes back to bed. The rain is kicking on, so he thinks, he doesn't really think much of it at the time. Then, at the same time, as the night before, at 2:30, 2:30, his dog comes back, licks his hand, and says goodnight. Still audibly able to hear this dripping noise. Doesn't think much of it because all is normal still. He goes back to bed. At 3:30, an hour from when he previously woke up because of his dog coming and saying goodnight. The dripping sound becomes increasingly more annoying. Oh, I remember this place now. This is the Devil's Castle. That's the Devil's Castle. This is the cabin I had to stay in because there were wolves that were attacking me. The wolves actually came from that woods over there. You could hear them, but you couldn't see them until they started until they came right up on me. I think it was a while ago, but anyways. So he's thinking, the rain's still going and everything. So he's like, there shouldn't be anything leaking right now. So, and it's getting louder, so it's only getting worse. Could there be a possible rain getting in my house? The weather guy said that it was going to be pretty bad. So he gets up and he starts trying to walk through the dark. Jeez. Forgot there were zombies in this game. Are you kidding me? Keep that red stuff in. Let's eat this as well. So, he's blindly trying to look through the dark and trying to figure out where the dripping noise is coming from. He seems to have isolated it to his bathroom, his shower. I don't know if I want another one. Might as well for now. If I gotta pitch it, I will. He think it must be a leaky faucet, so he goes in and then notices it's coming from the tub. So instead of blindly following or blindly trying to look around, he turns on the He turns on the light, and to his surprise, he sees his faithful, beloved companion hanging up by his collar with a large cut across his chest where his blood is draining and tapping on the tub where the dripping noise came from. So if the dripping noise started at 12, who licked his hand at 2:30? And that's how you tell the story. Don't you like that story? The hope Dempsey doesn't mess it up again. That was a pretty decent story, you know, like, so who licked his hand, right? And or you know, is it even obvious that this whole time it was the dog licking his hand? And then, of course, also the traumatizing part of the dog dying. All things to make a decent story. Oh, yeah. I was actually just about to tell you guys a story about, I came in here one time to adventure, and I like randomly found a guy who was like all kitted up, NVGs, helmet, like gas masks, like he had like a full on, like he had 2 huge backpacks on, and he was just standing there. So I was like, well, I'm gonna shoot you before you find me. Okay, so we should be going this direction until we come to that road. You know, man, I'm almost skeptical of doing this just because of how well this worked last time. I mean, if I keep going this way, I should run into a stream. And then a road with a red streak across it. What if that guy who made that tent that was in that woods next to the bear, like, died because of the bear? What if he was like, man, this seems like a secluded spot. Nobody could find me here. And little did he know he made his home where a freaking bear spawn was. Dude, that was creepy though. Like the just howl in the distance, like it was not very obvious at all that that was a bear. At least I didn't think so. Maybe you guys thought about it, and maybe you guys are, you know, good about that kind of stuff. Don't I have a sewing kit, by the way? I do. I have a couple of them. We need to patch this up. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know, between the two horror stories, it's hard to say which one was better growing up listening to. And voila, we still have half a kit left. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat, but I really want ribs, but it takes 6 hours to freaking cook them, and I don't got 6 hours to wait. I made walking tacos the last few times, and dude, to be honest with you, oh man, I might go for walking tacos again. I use the Cool Ranch Doritos though. I don't use the nachos, which everybody's like, you have to use the nachos if you're doing walking tacos. That's just what you do. That or what is the other thing people do? I forget the type of chip that it's referred to as. I haven't had them in years, but first time I ever had a walking taco was awesome though. I just like walking tacos. They're amazing. I don't really like. It's funny because I call them walking tacos, but I don't. I leave the walking part out, I suppose, because it's not. I make a bowl for them, and then kind of shake them all up. Add the cheese to it. I add two different types of cheese. Of course, the ground beef. I really want to figure out how to make what's it called? Meatloaf. Meatloaf, and then I'm also wanting to figure out how to make chili. I can't tell if it's setting or if it's rising. I'm pretty sure it's rising. Okay, here we go. This is the red. I don't think it's this path right here. I think it's the next one beyond this path. There's going to be a creek, and then there's going to be a road, and I think that road's the red path. Yeah, because that's the place that's on fire. Just made a little detour. I suppose we could have made it a lot faster for ourselves. I don't know. What's something you guys like cooking up that's simple and easy? Well, there's no creek, but this has got to be the road. Yeah, this map lied to me. There's no creek. Oh, it's because I'm right before the creek. How did I do that? Yes, sir. That's why I check. A friend of mine used to always carry these teddy bears. And then another friend of mine is crazy about the teddy bears. He swears he always tries to keep one on him. I feel like I had more than that. I probably did, but I probably used them all, didn't I? Yeah, I used them all. That's fine. Seven's another full weapon, 6+1. Hopefully something on the side of the road here indicates that I'm on the red path. Because, I mean, all I'm trying to do is get to a certain point where I can cut over. Yeah, as soon as we get to that divot right there, we gotta pass some houses, looks like. Yeah, we're at those little houses there. We're gonna pass some more along the way. And we're gonna get to a divot. Oh, dude, this is like the life right now. DayZ, nice little window open, about to make some food. I want to figure out how to make meatloaf though. My dad used to make meatloaf with like putting bacon in it, dude. We also used to every Sunday have roast beef, which I would never like turn down roast beef, but I wouldn't also go out of my way to make roast beef. And with roast beef, you obviously put A1 with it, but what do you guys put for a glow plug? The heck? That's weird. If I find a Humvee, maybe, but where's the chances I'm going to find a I better take it. Oh, I already have one. Is this better or worse? Yeah, it's the same. Okay, cool. Already have one. Always keep a glow plug or a what's it called? Spark plug on you. So not that there's a wrong answer to this question, but what do you guys put on meatloaf? Ketchup or A1? I do ketchup. Got to be honest with you. I love ketchup on it. Oh, there's a dirt road that goes to the left. Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. Ooh, do I want to take that? I think I do. I think I want to take this. I think this is where I was trying to go first. Dude, no freaking way. That's a helicopter crash right there. Crap. Alright. Oh, man. Are you serious? I didn't even hear it. There are some houses down there. I don't know what town that could have been, because the closest town isn't for like a long ways. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, not that there's a wrong answer to that, but what do you guys, and what sides do you guys like on with your meatloaf? Me personally, maybe it's just because I grew up with it. Green beans, carrots, and there's something else that they used to that my parents used to cook next to it, but oh, not smashed potatoes, but just cut potatoes, like peeled, uh, you know, potatoes. Really, really good, dude. I like smashed potatoes, but I don't know. I feel like when, like, thinking back to my childhood, because, like, this right now, oh, man, dude, I'm getting nostalgia feelings right now just because, like, it's a nice, cool breeze. Nice little cool fall breeze coming through my window right now. Chilling, playing video games while I'm thinking about, food. Good times, dude. Good times. All right, so if I cut off the left, I really got to get to that house first. We got to find that house because that will be a good wave point or a good marker on the map to tell me where I'm at. There should be another T, right? And we haven't seen any path go off to the left yet. At least not that I was paying attention to. It's right here. So, okay, so that house is going to be a little up the ways. Why don't we follow the T real quick? Because I think it's behind this woods right here. Where the crashed helicopter was. Okay. Okay, right where the second T comes in is where we're coming back to. A friend just texted me, help me with 3 crying faces. I think he's alright. I think he'll be alright. So anyways, what's something that you guys grew up with that's kind of a nostalgia trip for you? Reminiscent, if you will. I got so much. I mean, we've talked about it quite a bit on our DayZ adventure trips, but for those who are just kind of tuning into this new survival thing, I don't mind talking about it. Something that I used to do at school that I thought about doing again just for the sheer fact of... That's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, somebody's already been here. Flare. Unfortunately, nothing. Alright, we need to head back then. What a darn shame. That's coming from the northern air base. And unfortunately, we are that close. So, yeah, so... a thing that is a big nostalgia trip for me that I did back in, like, elementary was... 4th grade, 5th grade, I think. So you had these 3-ring binders, right? That you had to carry, or that I had to carry. And, you know, then you had a backpack and the 3-ring binder, like, cause you didn't have, like, you know, first period, second period, third period. You had like a homeroom class, right? So the homeroom class, you had to have a 3-ring binder for it. I think I went past the T. So the 3-ring binder that I had chosen to decorate had my favorite video games that I had, like, so what I did was I took the cover, from my favorite video games, like the game cover. Like if it was on, like so fourth grade or fifth grade, it was the DSi. Um, and where am I? I thought we should have been there. Okay, I guess we missed it. Let's go to this road. Because I think that's the red. Pretty sure that's the red. No, because I don't remember seeing the combine. Oh boy, we've done it again. Well, I was close. They're hunting me down. What is this path? Is this the yellow path? What could they be shooting at? It's not me. It's way too way too far. The weapon doesn't sound familiar either, though. Anyways, so fourth grade, I was only allowed to play like Call of Duty games on the DS because they were too violent. So, oh, here it is. This is where. Okay, this is okay. Cool. We're gonna go. Well, which way should we go? Yeah, let's go this way. So only could play DSi Call of Duty games. I took the cover off, which kind of sucked because now there's a bunch. It was like I had to, instead of printing it off another one, I just took the cover itself, took it out of the plastic covering, the plastic sleeve, only took the front of the cover and put that on the in between the plastic cover for my 3-ring binder. So you got the plastic cover that holds the game, the cover for the game on the disc case itself for the video game. Oh, there it is. So we are, yeah, we're right there. Wait a second. Dude, no way, this is it. No freaking way. This is it. This is the cabin in the woods I was telling you guys about. No freaking way. That's hilarious. I thought we were getting close. I didn't think this was it. Dude. Heck yeah. Another head torch. I mean, I guess we're home. So what? Okay, so what town is around us? Virtually nothing. Any type of water? Alright, that's the closest town. That's where we heard all the gunshots, and I'm pretty sure that's the place that was exploded. Heck yeah, dude. We got a creek here, so we can get water there. Alright, let's start cutting. We don't have a saw, do we? Oh, we don't have a saw. Well, we can't start cutting then. But we made it. That's all that matters. What a neat, dude. I just can't help but think of how neat of an area this is. Cool. I think I want to go with the green look. I don't really know if I want to go with the camo look because it's already matching anyway, so why change it? That's my barn or my shed. This is my kitchen, dining room, my bedroom. Dude, this is freaking awesome. All right, so yeah, so the next thing that we really got to be looking for is, now that we know where this is, it's in between the eye. We can go up to that area, which should be just right across from us, and check it out, see if there's any, like, tools. I don't know if wagons spawn anything. But yeah, that was a big nostalgia thing for me. Is like having like I had like Black Ops, Black Ops on the DS, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 on the DS, and I put all those cases on there. And then, like when I finally got to play the PlayStation 3 version of all those games, I had the PlayStation 3 like right after the 2, but right after, or right when it's like 2010 was when I was finally able to start playing those things, which is exactly when Black Ops 1 came out, and which was awesome. Medal of Honor first came out, which was still my number one favorite game. Or I would say number one favorite game is Medal of Honor. Number two has got to be Dante's Inferno. Oh, it's just a ruins. Oh. It's just a ruins. Okay, well. Perhaps we go to those houses. Well, the houses probably wouldn't have any. We gotta go to like barns and sheds and stuff, right? Because there's probably aren't gonna have. Well, let's head back and then let's head the other direction. Because we need a handsaw and more tool sharpeners. But heck yeah, dude, we got a place to hang our hat. Then I would start doing that with all those other games too. Like as soon as I got as soon as I had favorite games, I would just start until high school, like fifth grade, like the sixth grade, I guess, was where everything kind of just like I just kind of stopped doing all that fun stuff. It's when I just, quit worrying about video games and stuff. And I mean, I didn't quit playing video games. I just quit, like, thinking so highly of video games. And I started going out in the woods more, and which is always a great idea. So it looks like it's more this way. Yeah, I think I see some kind of fence. Oh, that's right. That's the airfield. We are close to the airfield. Well, there is a nice little place behind the airfield. Oh, we're all out of time, so. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We finally made it. Now we're just adventuring to get the materials we need to make walls and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to everybody we got here. Thanks for watching all the way through. And stay tuned where we finally start making a base. So thank you guys.